wanted to make a quick video showing off my personal collection. I might actually sell some of these guys, but this is some of the cards we've been collecting over time. A bunch of trainers, but yeah, when you first open the binder, it's gonna be a bunch of Black Star promo Mews. These ones are gonna be hollow, Japanese, but I like vintage cards. But never really collected modern until a little towards the end of last year and till now. Okay, got the zoomies. What you doing, bro? But I like Jolteon for the evolutions. Got a bunch of different Jolteon. These are my favorite right here. Japanese and English. Same with all these guys right here. Then it goes into more vintage Jolteons, some mid-era stuff. I think that's the prismatic Jolteon. Then it goes into some full art stuff. Got the Starly, Bombardier, the Chatot. This one is sick, if you know, you know. The Snorlax. Got the Psyduck. This is one of my favorite cards right here, the Wiglet. And the Doug Trio. Got a Lechonk. My brother just started collecting that, I had to have one too. Got the Pinsir, some Flora. Yeah, just a bunch of full arts that I like and collected over the months. Houndour. I love this Beware. I think this is a slept on card. Same with this Shift Tree. Then it goes to the Trainer Gallery cards. Got a bunch of those guys too. Got this Gengar for like $2 because it's damaged. You can see it. There's no G, so it's just Gar. But yeah, I think these are the cooler of the Trainer Gallery cards. I definitely want to swap some of these guys out still, but we filled up the pages, and these are all sick. These ones are cool. I just recently picked these two up. Scyther is one of my favorite Pokemon. Actually, that is definitely, Scyther is definitely on my top 3. Got this crazy one right here. The Scyther EX. A little crease in the middle, but yo, I got that for a steal. I think I got that for $50 at Golden State TCG. Shout out to them. But yeah, a bunch of jungle set Scythers, Japanese, some hollows in here. This is a new cop right here, the Black Star promo. I've been trying to swap out my whole collection for a bunch of like vintage stuff. Then it goes into the meme page right here. I got rid of a lot of cards recently. Been selling on Whatnot again, like crazy. Took like a week break and now we're going heavy again. But we still got a couple megas that we kept in our collection. This is my favorite one right here. This Mega Charizard is so sick. I've been wanting the Japanese version because they have the English writing, but we'll hopefully find some of them soon to put into the collection. Then a couple more random cards. This is so sick. I finally found one for myself. I had another copy, but I gave it to one of my homies. The Greninja is so sick. Darkrai. I think I got this for like $12. Gengar, I got that for like $30. Then it goes into, wow, Black Star promos. Another favorite of mine that I collect. I try to, for the modern stuff, I try to collect sealed versions of these guys. And if possible, I try to collect sealed versions, like this guy is sealed. I wish that was sealed. I don't know if any of those come sealed, but a bunch of vintage WotC promos. These are all sick. The Toys R Us one is my favorite. I know there's other ones that exist. Then we got a bunch of Pikachu promos. This is my favorite right here. A lot of people try to buy that off me. Ditto. This is a hollow. Dude, this is the most random Ditto artwork. I don't know. That's my favorite. Got the unknowns that spell LJ. Got Radiant Eevees. more Black Star promos. I got rid of a lot recently. Did those for giveaways on Whatnot. Got a bunch of Japanese full arts. The Journey Together stuff. Basically, I got all the cards that I wanted that were a little too expensive in English. But then we also got the English stuff. Yeah, we can get more into depth with all this stuff too, but I don't know. Bunch of Japanese full arts that a lot of people like. Like the Nine Tails I had, I traded that away, unfortunately, in English. And a bunch of full arts that I like that we got in English. This was the card that I would have been wanting for the longest time. And this. And then my brother traded me this. I gave him a bunch of cards and then he ended up trading me this, which is crazy. Shout out to him again. Then I found this guy. I found this for $150. And this was only a few months ago. Got the Zapdos, shout out to the homie Jaden for that. Got the sealed promo, shout out to Card Quest for swapping me that. I had a raw one, but I wanted a sealed version, and then got that bad boy. Fernape, a bunch of more other cards that I think are super dope. Got this one at Card Quest as well. This one's so sick. I only got it because Scyther's on the bottom. Got the Piplup, got the Breakdancing Genesect. Yeah, this Beedrill is so sick. I think it's super slept on. But yeah, that's the banger page. I got a couple more cards to the side that we had in here too, but we put them up for sale. So we got that Mew that was in this page. We got the Kabutops Legendary. We have a Pikachu Radiant. So we all have these up for sale. I think these are good cards to put up for the Whatnot. I think I might keep this Houndoom, but if the price is right, you know what I mean? We might get rid of it. Got a random Cacturn. I love this holo and the 3D like graphics on it. I want to start collecting like weird 3D like Matrix types vibe artwork. Alright, moving on. And we got a bunch of e-readers. We'll kind of go a little faster with these, but yeah, got some that are going to be non-holo and then reverse holos. Dragonite non. Yeah, a bunch of these are going to be non-holo. I think this is going to be the only banger that's reverse holo. You can't even really tell either. But yeah, reverse holo. I got that for $4. I think they charged me for the wrong card. Yukamori e-readers, so sick. These are reverse holos. Yeah, I had a bunch more e-readers. We've been unloading a bunch of stuff on Whatnot. I know I keep mentioning it, so follow the page if you don't already. Got a bunch of Umbreons that I collect too. A bunch of lower end stuff. Umbreon is very hard to come by. We had a bunch more tag teams too, but these are the ones that we still got in the binder. This one's so sick to me. Any of the end cards are so sick. I've been wanting the alternate arts of the Snorlax and Eevee tag teams. I think those are so sick. Snorlax. I finally sold my, it was the Japanese band card where he's passed out in the alleyway. I sent that, I didn't even sell it. I sent it to one of the homies that gets cards for me all the time. Shout out to Floof, man. He be going in. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Snorlax cards. The promo. Got the Vending Series Squirtle. Such a sick card. And wow, the cuteness overload page. I think this is on a lot of people's wants list, not gonna lie. Bunch of hitters. I had like a stack of these Dedenes at one point. We had a couple of these Mochas that people wanted. Yeah, and any of these cute cards, man, every time I put it up for sale, these are, or not these go super fast. Got a couple more random one-offs. I collect band cards as well. Got the Japanese Grimer peeping up the girl skirt, little perv. Got the band Gengar with the cemetery crosses and stuff. Got the Misties. What? got the screen that's flipping you off. I just got these in here for grades. Got Misty's Wish. Just a couple of other random trainers in here too. These are banned just because it has to do with like gambling. The Moon Milk is banned. Just a crazy graphic on it. And some like weird error cards, like crypt cards. And here's like one of the Matrix cards that I was talking about. I just want to start collecting like a random 3D graphic stuff like that. I want a page full of stuff like that. Got the banned Koga's. You know why it's banned. Got a Butterfree that's an error. I don't know if you can see that. That first edition looks like a lowercase d. Yeah, and I guess when it's printing, or when they were printing these, there was like a little air bubble that created this error. So if you're ever looking at like vintage stuff and you see a Butterfree first edition, check if it's that error. It's like a $40 card, I think. But yep, errors and like weird quirky cards. Got some cool evolution cards going on. Some full arts, or like puzzle cards. I don't know what you want to call them. Got this one going on. I'm missing Riolu on this one. I've been trying to find this card and I refuse to buy it online. I've been trying to find it at my local card shop, but I feel like that card is never there. Got some Team Rocket stuff. And I got still some random full arts that didn't make it to the main pages. Got some minty. These are super minty. And all these guys. First edition Gym Hero and Gym Trainer, or Gym Hero and Gym Challenge stuff. Then it goes into some like mid-era stuff. I've been trying to find these Yukomori Dittos, or just any Yukomori. Got some Shadowless base set stuff. These are super minty. I want to send these guys in. Same with the Topps cards. They're just really great condition. And then I started collecting Apom. Oh, here's some honorable mentions before we sell these guys. Got a couple slabs too that we got up for sale. Yeah, this Delta Species Mew is so sick. Got a couple of vending Series 2 sheets too. Unpeeled, man. Oh, they're so sick. But yeah, this is a little stream setup. But yeah, that basically wraps up the binder. Appreciate y'all watching. Sorry if I rambled or was a little too long about it, but yeah. Catch me on Whatnot. Follow the page on Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.